What's up, Wolves? It's your Americans, Josh and Lucas here, back for another workout video. Today, we're going to be focusing on passing and defense. So, first things first, Lucas is going to start you off with some defensive drills, so I'll let him take it away from here.
Hey everyone. So the two main focuses today for defense, we're going to be doing some defensive slide drills, combined with some defensive closeout drills. So I'll explain each. So the first thing, the defensive slide. So in your defensive stance, you don't want to be standing straight up because then the offensive player will just drive right by you. So a good defensive stance, you've got your knees bent to about here. Your arms are out like this, so that you're taking up space, so that you're agile as well. If you're straight up, the guy's going to drive right by you, like I said. So a defensive slide, you're starting right here. When you move, you don't want to cross your legs over or anything like that. You want to stay straight in line. So if I'm right here and I'm going left, I'm pushing my left foot out first like this, and then going right here, okay? Not right here into that. Always keeping an athletic stance. So it's right here into this, okay? And then for the closeouts, I'll bring Josh out for this. So closeout is when a guy has a ball, he's about to shoot it, and you're closing out to prevent him from making a shot. So if Josh is out here, on my closeout, I'm closing out high to Josh, prevent the shot. If I have my hand down here, Josh is going to shoot it, okay? So it's important that I always close out high. But even though I close out high with my hands, I don't want to be high. I want to stay high, I don't want to be low. So when I close out here, I'm going to be in the same defensive stance, but I have my hand high. Now up here, Josh can just go right by me like I said. Okay? Also, another important part of it is I want to stutter step. When I close out, is if I just go like this, okay, go right by me. So a stutter step is this. Instead of going right into it, you're stuttering your step, just like that. Then you're in a more athletic stance, and your closeout will be better. So full speed, the closeout will look like this. Right into that, okay? So while I've gone over them, I'll show you a couple of drills. So this first drill we're going to do, you can set up the to square. You have cones. You can set the cones up in a square. Whatever you like. I do this long time. So I'm going to start right here. First thing I'm going to do is my closeout again. So I'll go over here, close out high. And now I'll do my defensive slide. So I'm going right here, my defensive slide. And I'm backpedaling to right here, stay low, and then close out right here. Okay? So full speed, we'll look like this. So, a number that I always like to do, I do 10 to 15 of those. It'll really get your heart going. You can also switch directions on that. So that's the first drill. The second drill is part of that one. It'll just be continuous closeouts. So if I drive here again, just to make things easier for you guys. Yeah. So I'm starting here. You can do this with the partner or by yourself. If I'm right here, pull it out like this, Josh. Right here, backpedaling, and going right back to it. Just like that. Make sure that you guys are doing this game speed. That'll really build up your defense. And the last thing is going to be slides. So, like I showed earlier, we're staying low right here. Staying low right here. Pushing out, not crossing over. We're just going to go from this line to this line, back and forth. So right here, staying low, and then back again, okay? So, with those three drills, you should be able to drastically improve closeouts one, and also defensive slides. Now we're going to do a little bit of passing.
Okay, so next up, we're going to focus on some passing. We're going to do some form passing. And I'll show you what that looks like. So, first things first is every pass you make, you should always be stepping into your pass, whether it's your right or left foot, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And you should always be using two hands to make sure that you're giving it enough push so that it's getting there and the defense can't get there to make the steal. So, when you're passing, the first pass we're going to focus on is a chest pass. So that means when I pass the ball, it's going to go directly to my teammate without hitting the floor or anything like that, and you want to hit him directly in the chest. So to show you without a ball what it looks like, I'm taking my first step, I'm going to step forward, I'm going to push my hands out, and my thumbs are just naturally going to flow out with the ball. So it looks like that. So I'm going to take my step, I'm pushing the ball, and my thumbs are coming outwards. So first drill, we're going to do chest passes off the wall. So I'm just going to take a step back here, give myself a good distance away so that way I can throw it and it can still come back and hit me right in the chest. So I'm taking that step, I'm pushing my thumbs out, and then it's going to come right back to me. And you want to push it hard enough that it comes back and hits you right in the chest. So to show you again, it's coming right back to me every single time. Just do this over and over again in your practice to try and make sure your passes are directly where you want them to. You can also pick a spot on the wall to aim. So if you want to aim your pass at a certain place, you can maybe pick throw like a sign up with a little pin, or just pick like a spot on the wall. It's got like a little divot, and you can just aim for that divot. And the ball's going to end up going elsewhere, but at least you're trying to hit those spots that are on the wall. So yeah, you just want to keep throwing it off the wall, keep passing it until you feel comfortable. So the next pass we're going to do is bounce passes. So similar to the chest pass, you are still going to pass it directly to your teammate. This time you're going to use a bounce. So for example, if a defender is between you and your teammate that you want to pass the ball to, and his hand is up here, if you try and throw a chest pass directly to your teammate, it's just going to hit the defender right in the hand and he's going to get a steal. So now when his defender's hand's up like this, you're going to take the ball and you're going to throw a bounce pass under his arm to the teammate. So same form, you're going to take your step, this time you're going to throw the ball down into the ground. So without the ball, you're going to throw the ball down into the ground and your thumbs are still naturally going to point outwards. So when it looks like this, when you're passing it off the wall, you can do the same thing. Just pass it, try and make it come back right to your chest, so when you're practicing on a teammate, you can pretend like it's really hitting him in the chest as well. So I'm taking my step, pushing the ball, and it's coming right back to me right in my chest area. So I'm pushing down, my thumbs are coming outwards, and the ball's coming right back to me in the chest. The same thing with the chest passes. You can pick a spot on the wall, just aim and hit that ball right where you want it on the wall. Maybe throw a sign up there, a little pin, whatever you got that you can aim for. So those are two types of passes that you want to practice on. Two of the most common passes you'll throw. The last type of pass you're going to probably end up throwing, that you may throw in a game, is an overhead pass. And that's for the deep passes that, a chest pass or a bounce pass, you don't have enough power to get it there. So an overhead pass, it's the same thing. You're taking that step, you're putting the ball over your head, and you're throwing it, and then just like the other passes, as you throw it, your thumbs are just naturally going to throw away from the ball. So without the ball, you're going to throw it, and the thumbs are going to come out. So you're taking that step, throwing, and your thumbs are coming out. So I'm going to back up a little bit here to give the camera enough room to get in and see the ball. I want to get a little deeper away from the wall because this pass is going to be a far pass. I'm not going to throw an overhead pass right to the teammate standing 5 feet away from you. I'm going to throw it when somebody's all the way across the court. So I'm taking my step, I'm throwing, I'm aiming to hit a certain spot on that wall. Every time I'm taking my step, I'm throwing, and my thumb is coming out of me. So that's what an overhead pass looks like. Find the spot on the wall you want to aim so you can increase your accuracy. Me and Lucas are actually going to do a drill together now, just a little passing back and forth, trying to hit each other right in the chest. If you have a parent or a sibling at home that can help you do this drill, grab them. It'll really help because then you can really practice on what it would be like in a game where you're passing to somebody on your team. So me and Lucas are going to start. We're going to start with just simple chest passes. So the same thing, you're just focusing on the wall. So now we're going to hit Lucas directly in the middle of his chest. So I'm taking my step, I'm following through, my thumbs are going to come out. I'm hitting right here. We're going to do the same thing back and forth. We're just going to go back and forth. Taking that step, hitting each other right in the chest. So you can keep going back and forth, really work on that accuracy. Once you feel good about your chest passes, you're going to get into bounce passes. So now I'm taking my step, I'm bouncing. We know it is. We went through it a lot when we were all your age, so that's all we got for you guys today. Just keep on practicing these drills and you guys are going to be better basketball players in no time.